If you're not satisfied with your life, then please watch this video until the end. I promise this story is going to change your life. Once upon a time, there was a crow who was deeply unhappy with his life. One day, sitting on a tree, he began to cry uncontrollably. A monk was sitting under the tree. Just then, a drop of the crow's tears fell onto the monk's cheek. The monk looked up and saw the crow crying. He gently asked, "Why are you crying, my friend?" The crow, with sadness in his voice, replied, "Oh, wise one, I am so upset with my life. No one loves me. People chase me away, they disgrace me, and they never give me anything to eat. Everyone hates me. I feel like death would be better than this miserable life." Hearing the crow's heart-wrenching words, the monk's heart filled with deep compassion. He said softly, "We must learn to be happy, no matter what our circumstances may be." But the crow couldn't understand. He just kept crying. The monk, with a calm and reassuring voice, said, "Don't be upset. Tell me, what would make you happy? What do you want to be? I can make you that using my mantra." The crow's face brightened a little as he spoke. "Oh, blessed one, if you truly want to help me, then please make me a swan. A swan is so beautiful, and everyone loves them." The monk nodded and said, "Okay, I will make you a swan. But first, go to a swan and ask him if he is happy with his life. Find out how he feels, and when you're done, come back to me. I'll be waiting here." The crow, feeling hopeful for the first time, flew away to meet a swan. The swan was swimming gracefully in a pond. The crow landed beside him and said, "How beautiful you are. You're as white as milk, and everyone admires you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The swan sighed deeply and replied, "No, my friend, I am not happy. There are so many colors in the world, but I have none. White is nothing. I think the parrot must be the happiest bird. It's so colorful." The crow, confused but determined, flew away and found a parrot. "Oh, parrot," he said, "you are so vibrant and colorful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot looked down sadly and replied, "No, my friend, I am not happy. People keep parrots in cages. I am always afraid someone will catch me and lock me in a cage. I think the peacock must be the happiest one. He is the most colorful bird of all." The crow then searched for a peacock and finally found one in a zoo. Hundreds of people had gathered to see him. After they left, the crow approached the peacock and said, "Dear peacock, you are so beautiful. Thousands of people come just to see you. Look at me. When people see me, they immediately shoo me away. I think you are the happiest bird on the planet." The peacock, with a heavy heart, replied, "I always thought I was the most beautiful and happiest bird in the world. But because of my beauty, I am trapped here in this zoo. People pluck my feathers to make decorative things, and it hurts. I'm not happy." The crow, shocked and saddened, asked, "If you are not happy, then who is the happiest bird in the world?" The peacock said, "I've thought about this for a long time. After observing all the animals in the zoo, I realized that you, the crow, are the only one who is truly free. You are not trapped in a cage. People don't try to catch or trap you. For the past few days, I've been thinking that if I were a crow, I could be free. I could fly anywhere, roam anywhere, without fear." The crow was stunned by this revelation. He flew back to the monk, and for the first time, he felt a sense of peace. With newfound joy, he said, "Oh, wise one, I don't want to be anything else. I'm happy just the way I am. I am content to be a crow." The monk smiled and said, "In our lives, we often make unnecessary comparisons with others. We become sad and curse ourselves. This creates a vicious cycle of unhappiness. We should learn to appreciate what we have rather than focus on what we don't have. There will always be someone who has more or less than we do. If you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be truly happy. The person who is satisfied with what they have is the happiest person in the world. Stop comparing yourself to anyone. If you do, you'll only end up being the saddest person in the world." If you enjoyed this story and want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.